Hey teachers, so I know I've seen a lot of people asking about how to have kids annotate a PDF in Canvas. I've seen some great suggestions. I love the website Cami as well. It allows for a lot of flexibility and kinds of annotation tools. However, if you want something that's a little bit more streamlined, there actually is a way to annotate PDFs straight into Canvas, so your kids would not have to go to any other resources or sites. They wouldn't have to do a bunch of like downloading and uploading and downloading and uploading. So it's just kind of like a one-stop shop. So I wanted to show you how to do that today, in case you want to use that as an option in your classroom. So in Canvas, you would just write up your assignment sheet with your instructions, with whatever resources you need, with maybe what you want the kids to annotate for. Mine is really empty right now because this is just to screencast to you guys. But then on the page, you would actually have the PDF that you want the kids to annotate. So the kids would download it. It would kind of pop up on their computer here, and then before they do anything, they're actually just going to submit that original empty blank PDF. So they'll go over here to submit assignment. They will choose that file from their computer, and we're going to be working with Zuckerberg's transcript, his opening statement when there's a Facebook data breach. They're going to submit it just the way it is without doing anything to it yet. Maybe they'll get some celebration like that. And then over here on the side, they're actually going to click on submission details. It'll show them the document that they submitted, and then they're going to click on view feedback. And what this is going to do is open up the doc viewer. So it gives them the PDF that they've submitted. So theirs is a nice clean copy, and then it gives them these annotation tools up here at the top. This will actually make it a little bit bigger for students. Mine has been kind of wonky today. Oh, but it worked. That way they can have it full screen. But it gives them some options here. So there's our trusty highlighter. So maybe you can ask them to go through and highlight, the thesis sentence, or highlight different appeals. They could use different colors for different appeals. So maybe, I don't know, highlight all the logos in purple and all the ethos in blue, and so on and so forth. Some of the other tools that they have are these little drop pins. So maybe they could drop a little pin by an important idea, and they could do that with different colored pins. So they could use orange pins to signal who's speaking. They could use black pins to signal something else. There is the option to add text in case you wanted kids to respond to it with like questions. This text box is kind of small. Maybe I should have moved over a little bit. Or you could have kids respond with commentary. Here's the main argument, or here, I don't know, whatever you want kids to respond with. There's a strike through, and then I think there's also just a free draw annotation tool. So they could circle things, they could draw a happy face if they like an idea. Maybe they could star it. I don't know what's really happening here. So like, here's a nice little star by this paragraph, or maybe they want to box in a whole section, and there's the ability to do that too. So they could draw a giant box around this paragraph, and they could say, this is the strongest argument. Okay, so then when you're done, they have this PDF that has been annotated a variety of ways. Again, it's pretty flexible. It's not the best annotation tool I've ever seen, but the cool thing is kids do it straight into Canvas. They don't have to resubmit it. I don't even think they have to click save. They just leave it here, and it shows up for you in SpeedGrader. So if I leave student view, now I'm back in teacher view. I can go to assignments. I can go to that assignment. And now in SpeedGrader, I will see the PDF with my test students' annotations. So I can go through and check and see, like, oh, did they do the annotations? What kind of stuff they find? And then I can leave them feedback that way. So, like I said, there are other tools out there that might be more flexible or flashy, but this was a really cool way that I learned to kind of just have it all in one place. That way, nothing has to be downloaded or uploaded or used on a different site and transferred over. It just kind of streamlines the process. So, just as a suggestion, there it is for you.